Hey Capricorn, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for August 25th, 2022. This is for Capricorn. Last shuffle there. So we have a creative endeavor and discovery. You may discover some new skills or talents that you have, or it may be that you have, it's the same old skills and talents, but you may discover some other aspect within it. And so we see when it comes to creative endeavor, this would be something artistic, something that you made yourself. As you see, we have paintbrushes, an easel, a canvas, musical instruments. We see plants, right? We see beautiful landscape, something inspirational, books even, a camera. There's so many different things. Look at this. You have the 10 of Pentacles and Page of Swords. Okay, so you may discover that something that you've been waiting on is coming. Something that you've been waiting on is coming and is quite valuable, whatever this is. Great endeavor, a creative endeavor, sorry about that, with the 10 of Pentacles and Page of Swords would be that this is something that you're very, very curious about or interested in, and it is a part of your legacy, or it's a part of something that you started or know something about or have something to do with. 7 of Pentacles, something you've been working on. It's something that this may be on the internet here with the Page of Swords. This is something that you've been working on, investing your time into. This is an investment that you've been doing for some time, I will say, Capricorn. It's also something that has to do with communication. It's mobile or something like that. It could be even mobile, like you can do it anywhere or something. But they have a 5 of Wands here, so that would say to me that it's quite competitive. So whatever it was that you've done, you've kind of broken the mold. In this, whatever it is, right? With the creative endeavor, that would be something it was competitive, but you broke the mold. You've built something for yourself. There's a 10 of Pentacles here. 7 of Pentacles, you have invested a lot of time, a lot of resources in it, and it's a worthy investment. This is about success, like pending success. So with discovery and 8 of Pentacles, 3 of Wands, you may discover, or you've been working on something, and now you are waiting for the results or waiting for something to come, and they're talking about something valuable coming. It's a fruit of labor coming towards you with the 8 of Pentacles and 3 of Wands. This would be a fruit. You're discovering a fruit of labor coming towards you, okay? You have air energy here, by the way. So we have a conflict with the 2 of Wands and 7 of Cups. I will say this. The conflict stems mostly from feeling a weight or pressure with this energy about making a decision. You may feel like you have to make a decision now. I would say this: the conflict is that there's no way to tell what is the right decision, because the 7 of Cups is as such. All the cups look the same, but there's a bunch of crap in each one, and you don't know which one's right. There's only one right answer, but there's 7 options kind of energy. Okay, so the conflict is knowing which way to go, but feeling, I think the pressure is going to cause more confusion. So that is the conflict. It's like based on the options in front of you, it's hard to be able to tell because of the pressure kind of thing. Okay, so that's the conflict. There's just a lot of heaviness. But the thing is this is as heavy. Whenever that's there, that's the heaviest that it's going to get. So it's almost like a promise. Like once you get past this little hump, you're starting over with this Ace of Wands kind of thing. It's always that way. The commitment, 6 of Cups and the Hanged Man. Well, it's all due to this commitment that was made in the past with the 6 of Cups. Okay, it's a commitment made in the past. The Hanged Man here would say that things have changed in this commitment, whatever it is. There's some changes that need to be made, lessons that need to be learned from the past as well. They're talking about you made a choice and a commitment as well that you were going to learn from the past in this as well. That's another aspect with this commitment, okay, is that you Hanged Man, I've changed my perspective. I see something different now. I know that there's you know what I mean? There's a suspension here where you're actually downloading and seeing and hearing what's going on around you, and you're able to change your perspective based on wisdom and experience. So the 6 of Cups is about the experience aspect of the past, right? So they're talking about you made a commitment to learn from the past, basically. So they're wanting you with this. They're bringing this to your attention, like whatever this business is or whatever this creative endeavor is. This is about they're saying that the legacy is built from learning from the past. A Five of Wands energy combined, like opposing all of this, would say that this was a spiritual lesson, right? And that goodness gracious, this investment here is going to be very fruitful with the Ten of Pentacles and Seven of Pentacles. But the conflict is that it's quite confusing, and they're talking to you also about being grateful for where you are right now, being grateful that you have something to fight for or something worth fighting for here. They're saying that that's the conflict too, is that it's hard to make a decision when you feel defensive about like if you don't know which way to go, that can make anyone feel defensive. You know how like our egos a lot of times can be wrapped up in, you should know which way to go. You should know what the right decision is. No, everyone doesn't always know the right decision. And so this would be about shedding that ego, not being defensive, but realizing that this is worth fighting for. Figure it out, right? Figure out, it's okay to not know. A lot of us don't know Jack, but all of us deal with it differently. Some of us, a lot of us do. We fall in that ego, their pride, and they're like, defensive against other people. Well, I don't know, and they have an attitude. And instead, this will be someone who's like curious, right? Like, you know what, this is worth fighting for. Let me try to figure out what's in these cups so I can find the right one. Let me see, what's this one? Oh, I don't need a dragon. But I may need this. I may need these pearls, though. It's like, make sure that you are just, in a more curious state so that you're able to observe and see what's right, because this is a very mentally sharp page. All right. So you're discovering here that there's some work to be done. But not only that, all your hard work is paying off. You can afford to sit and wait. This is something that is coming in rather quickly, Capricorn. This is very good. I'm seeing a very good energy here. And something that you invested in is going to pay off for you. So the signs that I see are, we have Pisces, and we have an air sign here. So that maybe not so much of the people involved may not be prominent, although there's two, potentially four signs. But however, this would be what's going on with you personally. So there you have it. They want you to be more observant throughout your day, okay? It's almost like a call to you. The message is to pay attention, not to allow yourself to wallow in the ego aspect of feeling like I'm just overwhelmed by the fact that I have so much on my shoulders. It's like, just be curious about the situation. Know that all of us, or not all of us, but that's what life is. We're all presented with something we don't know. So it's important to be curious to see what the clues are, so you can figure out what to do. That's what life is about. You're not supposed to know everything. How are you supposed to know everything? And then you have to question that. Why is this energy here that you made? Why would this be a commitment to, learn from the past and realize that we don't know everything, that every experience that you live through changes your perspective? Why is that? They want you to ask some questions on that, okay? If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.